Hello, and welcome to Green TV. My name is Tyree Johnson Mack, and today we're going to show you how the Palm Beach County School District is doing their part to help save the environment. Our first story is all about going green. It seems that more and more emphasis is being placed on environmental concerns. Around the world, people are trying to do their part to save the planet. Here in Palm Beach County, there are lots of different efforts underway. In fact, many students and teachers in the Palm Beach County School District are part of this growing worldwide effort.
We see images of our changing world all the time. Floods, ice caps melting. The experts tell us that resources on planet Earth won't last forever. So now, more than ever, schools and teachers are trying to do their part to help conserve resources and teach students more about recycling and reusing wherever possible. And maybe, just maybe, keep the Earth's resources around a lot longer.
What we're really doing is teaching kids from the very young age that environmental stewardship, environmental responsibility is really part of our responsibility as a citizen.
Joe Sanchez, the Chief of Facilities for the Palm Beach County School District, says conservation makes sense from a financial standpoint too.
The school district has a utility bill each year that's over $43 million. And if we're able to be environmentally conscious and conserve energy, we can save money by using less money for utilities and save that money so it can be placed back into the classroom.
So schools all over Palm Beach County are doing their part. Students and teachers are recycling. Motion and heat sensors are turning off the lights in school classrooms that are not being used. Computer monitoring is in place to help control energy and utility used at schools. This not only saves energy, it is saving money too. Behind the scenes, administrators are helping with things such as air quality initiatives. In fact, the federal government has recognized the school district for improving indoor air quality in schools. But all this talk of going green, in Palm Beach County School took a serious turn recently when a new elementary school building was targeted for the highest level of environmentally sensitive construction. The new school, Pine Jog Elementary, is now what's called a LEED project. LEED stands for Leadership Through Energy and Environmental Design.
The energy savings will be tremendous because they're using water-chilled air conditioning and heating systems rather than air-chilled, which has a lower price tag. There's solar power, there's cisterns for water collection and irrigation. So green building just reduces resource use.
Pine Jog Elementary will be the first LEED certified elementary school in Palm Beach County and one of the first in the state of Florida. It can mean a cost savings in the future.
We know that an investment in a LEED certified green school is going to pay off in returns over the years. It's going to have lower operating expenses. We expect it to have about a 20% lower operating cost than a typical elementary school.
The school will be built next to the Pine Jog Environmental Center. And the new school, scheduled to open for the 2008 school year, has lots of support. So it seems going green has to start someplace. Here in Palm Beach County, one of the biggest projects in school construction seems to make sense by helping the environment and saving money at the same time. I'm Dwayne Wildman reporting.
It's a big word, and it may mean different things to different people. But to Christina Kasich, who is the new Environmental Sustainability and Recycling Manager, this is what sustainability is.
We're providing for our needs now and the needs of our students and our staff, but we're also not compromising the needs of future students and future teachers and future generations. So it's sort of creating that balance of, they call it the triple bottom line sometimes. It's environment, economics, and community needs.
With its 180 schools and more than 160,000 students, the Palm Beach County School District can make a big impact on our environment. The good news is so many people working together can make a difference. Environmental clubs are popping up all over, and students are taking the lead.
In fact, we've started plastic, glass, and aluminum recycling in about 40 schools now that did not have it previously. So again, the kids are involved, the students are involved, they're part of it, they see it, they understand it, and we hope that if they're not doing it home, if they had not been doing it at home previously, that what they're learning at school translates back to what they're doing at home.
The district has responded by supplying recycling centers at schools,
where schools can throw away cardboard, newspaper, and paper. Instead of going to the regular dumpster, we throw it into the recycling dumpster, thereby saving landfill costs.
Behind the scenes, there are lots of things going on to help conserve. Every school has a computerized energy management system that tracks and controls the energy and utilities used at each location.
We control air conditioning schedules at the schools, we control outside lighting, we control temperature and humidity, and most importantly, scheduling. We don't let anything run 24 hours a day.
Wherever possible, the district has installed more efficient lighting, and here's something really cost effective, something called occupancy sensors. So if someone forgets to turn off a light, the computer does it for you. Sustainability is also a money-saving measure, and taxpayers like that.
A lot of the things that we do are based on the idea of conservation. Energy conservation, water conservation, conservation of natural resources. And in turn, those things add up to dollar savings as well. So they really are a win-win situation.
It seems like everybody wins with sustainability. I'm Tyree Johnson Mack reporting.
Your nose might tell you there have been some changes in Palm Beach County schools. Cleaning crews are using vacuum cleaners with special filters and polishing cloths that remove bacteria better than cotton. The district is promoting good air quality by banning smelly candles and perfumes, eliminating chemicals wherever possible. In fact, the district is cleaning green.
Using less chemicals and using less pesticides and doing other things to make sure that the environment that the students occupy and the teachers occupy after the school is constructed remains to be green, because there's less irritants in the air and other parts of the schools.
Jim Pickering says the cleaning products have their own seal of approval, tested and certified so that they can be called green.
They know what the allergens are in the chemicals, and they take out the known allergens from those chemicals, and which reduces the indoor air quality, and they replace it with something that's safer, that's more naturally made, like the soy-based products.
In fact, the school district recently won an award from the U.S. Department of Environmental Protection for its efforts in keeping indoor air quality at such a high standard. And now all the green efforts will come together under one roof when the district opens its first fully green public school, Pine Jog Elementary School. Not only will it be constructed with green materials and use energy conservation methods, once the building is up and running, the green cleaning program will keep it that way.
They're non-toxic to human and aquatic life. They are biodegradable. There's no chlorine bleach in any of the chemicals. They avoid petroleum-based solvents.
Green means cleaning green too. I'm George Barquette reporting.
It's already very green outside our schools, but don't let that fool you. There are lots of programs underway that help to keep it that way. For example, the district uses something called IPM. That stands for Integrated Pest Management, using less pesticides and chemicals in and around schools. David Samuels says it really means finding ways to keep the bugs out with simple solutions.
Better sanitation practices and more mechanical practices like filling up holes, making sure all the cracks are all sealed, and stopping the insects from coming into the buildings.
Water is essential for plants and grass, but it's another precious resource in Palm Beach County. As communities continue to impose water restrictions for everyone, the school district is doing its part too. 5 schools are now hooked up to use recycled water for irrigation. Gray water, as it's called, is not safe for drinking because it contains micro and macronutrients, but it has its benefits for grass.
So it stops us from having to fertilize the landscaping, spending the money. It could cost as much as $250,000 to fertilize our campuses one time. So it would save that. Plus, it's a natural form of nutrients being put back into our soils.
In the meantime, the district is also using landscaping plants that naturally need less water. This is called xeriscape, and in many schools, these water-conserving plants dot the landscape. But perhaps the biggest environmental project in Palm Beach County will be the new Pine Jock Elementary School, which will be a fully certified environmentally friendly building.
That means that we're holding ourselves accountable to our standard that's going to be measured by a third party. That's going to say that your facilities are designed and constructed to be environmentally friendly. So that's an exciting opportunity for us.
The new environmentally friendly school is scheduled to be ready by the start of the 2008 school year. I'm Anthony Went reporting.
When Pine Jock Elementary School opens in 2008, students will be learning in a school that has its own diploma, a certification that lets everyone know it was built with the environment in mind. It's called a LEED building. LEED stands for leadership through energy and environmental design, and it will be the first school in the state of Florida to have the LEED designation.
It required the buildings to be designed in a different way, to take advantage of daylighting, to take advantage of natural breezes, to take advantage of a whole number of wonderful things that's provided by the environment.
The $30 million school located on the corner of Summit Boulevard and Jog Road has also been designed to inspire students and teachers alike.
Research has shown that LEED certified schools are also have better indoor air quality and are better environments for not only teachers to teach, but students to learn, because they have better airflow, better lighting, better noise control. There's just a number of reasons why building green schools make a lot of sense today, and it's going to make a lot of sense into the future.
Pine Jock Elementary School will feature several energy-efficient designs and materials including rainwater harvesting and non-toxic paints and sealants. Students will be able to interact with the solar plaza, combining 2 types of solar energy technologies.
One collects the sun's energy and turns it into electricity. The other collects the sun's energy and turns it into hot water, which normally would require electricity, but now is using the sun to heat the water directly.
Students who come here, though, will probably notice that because the school sits in the middle of the state's oldest nature preserve, the Pine Jock Center, the building will reflect the serene surroundings.
Bringing the outside world into the school itself with we have impressions of palm leaves that kind of exist in the floor, and our color selections and the way that we use materials. I think it really is an exciting place to be.
District officials say the LEED school will have lower operating costs. They expect to have 20% lower bills than a typical elementary school.
The Pine Jock Environmental Education Center will become our first LEED certified school, and hopefully it'll be several others that's going to follow it.
I'm Narelle Worthy reporting for Green TV.
Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Green TV.